My name is Christopher Bess. I'm a captain with DeKalb County Fire Rescue. I've been employed at DeKalb County for 15 years. I'm also employed at the City of Roswell as a firefighter paramedic, and I've been with them 6 years. I moved to the metro Atlanta area from Pittsburgh about 16 years ago. I'm married to my wonderful wife Lisa of 18 years, and we also have a son Gavin who's 8 years old. I love teaching building construction to pass on the knowledge that I've obtained in my 22 years in the fire service. I notice in today's firefighters, they're not as well knowledged and experienced in building construction as they should be. So that's why I enjoy teaching this class, so I can increase the firefighters' knowledge. This building construction class is designed for entry-level or seasoned firefighters wanting to learn or enhance and maintain the skills and understanding of building construction. This class provides an understanding of construction types from fire-resistant materials such as brick, block, concrete, and steel to wood frame structures. Has everybody had a chance to sign in to the class roster? If not, we'll do that. I'll pass it around so everyone gets the opportunity to sign in. I would also, I'm going to pass on a few notes to you. I don't like cell phone usage while I'm teaching. At least have them on vibrate if anything. Please don't be answering calls unless it's an emergency, and please don't be texting. I'm taking my time out of my busy schedule to pass on this class to you all, and so I want you to get the best experience you can from this class. Also, the bathrooms, there's some across the hall, and there's another set down at the end of the hall. The exits, there's one on each end of the hall, and then there is the door where everyone came in from. So let's get started. So I'm assuming that everyone was able to get their copy of the NFPA building construction book, and that's the book we're going to be using. So first, the introduction. Knowing building construction enables firefighters to predict how a fire will spread, make determinations about structural integrity, and recognize warning signs of imminent collapse. Fire risk also depends on occupancy and the contents. Occupancy is how a building is used. Contents vary, but they're usually related to the building use. So if you're going into a residential fire, you know you're going to have residential contents. You know, commercial fire, obviously it depends on what's being manufactured at the building. Objectives. The main objective is to be able to describe each of the following types of building construction: fire resistive construction, non-combustible construction, ordinary construction, heavy timber construction, and wood frame construction. Here's your types of construction. Type 1, which is fire resistive. Type 2, which is non-combustible. Type 3, which is ordinary construction. Type 4 is heavy timber. And type 5 is your wood frame construction. Type 1 construction is your fire resistive construction. All structural components must be non-combustible. It's used for large numbers of people, tall or large area, or special occupancies. Building materials should not provide fuel for the fire. Contents may burn, but the building should not. Your steel framing must be protected. Fires can be very hot and hard to ventilate, and in extreme conditions, type 1 buildings can collapse. A good demonstration of that would be the World Trade Center. Type 2 construction is non-combustible. All structural components must be non-combustible. Their fire resistive requirements are less stringent than that of type 1. A little bit further into type 2 non-combustibles. The structural components contribute little or no fuel. Fire severity is determined by its contents. And the most common is a single-story warehouse or factories. So for right now, we'll go ahead and take a little break, and we'll move on to type 3 and we'll finish out.